Hey, Instagram, I want to share with you something that happened to me yesterday that just drives me crazy and is yet another example why we should declutter when we have the chance. Right, so I have this amazing, actually, you can see it over there. I have this gorgeous bird bath. Can you see it? Where is it? Over there. Anyways, yeah, there it is. There's the bird bath. I have this beautiful bird bath. I'm sitting outside in my garden. It is a gorgeous day. I'm so grateful for the sunshine and the beautiful weather that we are having right now. And my bird bath is kind of like a little gross, right? Like there was, I don't know what it is, what grows in a bird bath. It's like kind of like a little like grungy, right? So I took the bird bath over into the grass and I scrubbed it out, and I was like, it's still a little bit yucky. So I went in my shed. I had like a jug of, outdoor cleaner. I think it's called Simple Green. It's just like one of those, just one of those outdoor cleaner kinds of things. And it was kind of in the back on a bottom shelf in my shed. And my snowblower was in the way because I live in Pennsylvania and we have snowblowers. And so I had to kind of pull it between the shelf and the snowblower, and cracked. This jug, I kind of squeezed it and I figured this is a sturdy, heavy duty jug, but it cracked on the way out. And so, it was about half full. I think it was a gallon jug. It's about half full. And I'm like, oh, lovely. Right now I have this jug with a hole in it, and I only needed, that much cleaner to clean the bird bath. I cleaned the bird bath, and now I have this jug with a crack in it. And probably the next minute that I pick it up, it's going to crack some more. And so now I have like this stuff that I really cannot store any longer. And I thought, this is what happens. Like the stuff that we hold on to does not keep. It is not keeping forever, right? All of the things that we save, most of them, maybe not all of them, but a lot of them, and maybe most of them, they have a shelf life. And you really got to use it or lose it. And we think we are being frugal and wise and thoughtful by storing the things that, that we keep. But in fact, a lot of the time we're not. And it's taken up space. And we're thinking, oh, I have that thing. And then our stuff piles up. And then, I probably have more than one jug of that cleaner in there. And that jug is probably quite a few years old. And it's just unfortunate, I mean, like how often have you had, you paint a room and you have a half a gallon of paint left over. So you sit in the basement, right? You sit in the basement, you think, well, we might need this later. We're probably going to need to do some touch up. Well, paint does not last. And paint really only stays good for maybe 2 years, and it's probably more like a year. It does not keep. Same thing with things like clothing, baby clothes. How many times have you, if you had like some special baby clothes, you put them away, they're perfectly clean, they look great. You take them out of the bin, right? Because I have 4 kids, so we did this a lot. You take them out of the bin, a couple years later, next kid comes around, and there are stains that you did not see when you put it away, but over time they just sort of like appear. And now you have yellow stains on these beautiful baby clothes. It is very unfortunate. And so I just want to remind you and offer this to you. The next time you do put something away and you think, okay, we will use this later, are you sure? And maybe you want to either use it up if possible, or maybe you want to pass it on to someone who can use it immediately, as opposed to you letting it sit in your shed like I just did for years, and then actually now nobody can use it. I can't give this away. No one else is going to be able to use it. It has a crack in it. It's probably half evaporated by now, and it's just a waste. It's not a good thing. So, it just really, and now it's so unfortunate. Now it's really annoying because I put this thing away, it was taking up space, and now I can't use it at all. So I just wanted to remind you of this. Don't think that just because you put something away, that number one, that you can find it later on, because maybe you can't find it in all the stuff. And number two, maybe you won't be able to use it even if you do find it when the time comes. Maybe someone else could enjoy it now, or maybe it's just time to let it go, right? See how that works out. You might be surprised. And when we do let go, we free up space, maybe we bless someone else, and life gets easier. And that is what we're going for. All right, that's what I have for you today. See y'all later. Take care.